team? Another beautiful day. Another day, another dollar. I'm out here outside the gym once again, right where you left me the last time. Alright, so I couldn't get a workout in. I tried, I went in there, was unmotivated, was not able to get a little pump. So I decided to come out here and make me another video. So today, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was beta males and alpha males. Now, I'm not going to give you any definition. I'm just going to tell you, based on my experience, what I see and how the world operates around that concept, right? There's a concept that there are weaker men in society and there are stronger men in society. And I'm just talking about humans, but you see it out in nature too, right? That's why it's survival of the fittest. In nature, survival of the fittest. It's either you are going to be the predator or you are going to be the prey. And that's exactly how the world works, man. That's exactly how the world works. And unfortunately, if you are in the category of that which is weak, you will be prey. You will be preyed upon mercilessly, and I hear everybody, especially on the internet these days, everything goes viral. So everybody talks about beta male and what a beta male is. They're trying to group everybody into this box of beta male. But you know what? At the end of the day, we all don't know what the hell going on, because we're bombarded with thousands of hours of content and thousands of hours of misinformation about how you should act, how you should conduct yourself, who you should be, like when you should show strength, when you should be proper, when you should not be proper, like when it's okay to be a savage. Right? When is it okay to be a savage? And we live in a society where you cannot be a savage. The savages are locked away in cages. The savages are locked away in cages. So, what does that leave us with? That leaves us with a unique balance of how to assert yourself. How to assert yourself, which, as young men, we don't learn that, especially in a society where, masculinity is villainized. Masculinity is villainized, especially, for myself growing up. I think we grew up in an era, that's the last era where you will see a lot, how do I say this without getting myself in trouble? You will see a lot of TV shows and images of like manly men. You don't see that no more. You don't see the Rambos of the world. You don't see the Conans of the world. The Conan the Barbarian. You don't see that. So it's very hard for us to establish what a man is supposed to be. And given the ever increasing absentee father thing, and a lot of us grew up with no dads in the house. As sad as that sounds, a lot of us grew up with only a single parent household when it's usually the mom that's in charge of the single parent household. So you get to see how a woman teaching a man how to be a man can be a problem in the long run. Yeah, it sounds great, right? It sounds great in theory that a woman should be able to teach a man how to treat a woman, or a woman should teach a man how to conduct himself, or a woman should teach a man chivalry, and a woman knows exactly how to groom a man to be a man. But that's absolutely false, 100% false. I think we all start with a solid foundation as a child, and if we don't have that solid foundation, it crumbles. Everything crumbles. Everything else, we are looking and searching for that role model or that father figure to help us define who we are, and that therein lies the problem. So I digress, right? Talking about beta males. right? Like, being a weak man is like signing up for an extremely difficult life, because the weak prey on the weak. Right? The weak prey on the weak. So if you are a weak man, please believe that women will take advantage of you, men will take advantage of you, companies will take advantage of you, your boss will take advantage of you, like everybody in society will take advantage of you, because number one, the traits that come with being a weak man is passiveness. You know, you have literally signed up to be a passive individual in your own life. You have become someone who does not assert their presence, and when you do assert your presence and you get challenged, you back down. You know, and this is what I see in my day-to-day life, right? I see people who need protection. I see people who need guidance. I see people with no backbone, you know? And it's very confusing, because we're going through a more feminized world where, you know, those people are being told that that's what a real man is. That's what a real man does, you know? And to be honest with you, when people need protection, they're not looking to the weak. They are not looking to the weak. They are looking to those of us who are strong, those of us who have courage. And courage does not mean that you're not afraid. Courage means that you are afraid, but in the face of danger, in the face of fear, you're still moving towards it. You're moving towards it, knowing that there is an underlying threat of violence, that you might not make it or you might get hurt. And you know, that's one of the significant difference, in my opinion, between a beta male and an alpha male. Now, if we're going to talk about alpha males, yeah, when you're the leader of the pack, when you are the one that everybody adores, when you are everybody looks at, it's because you display strength, you know, but you don't prey on the weak. Strong people don't prey on the weak, you know. Strong people conquer other strong people. So, you know, with that in mind, you know, your only option is to display strength. Your only option is to learn how to be strong. Your only option is to show courage in the face of fear. So, you know, we're all humans and we're all animals, you know, but you have to be a savage. You have to be a savage out here, man. You know, you have to be a savage. I'm not saying that you have to be uncontrolled. It's like a horse. A wild horse, I should say, right? A wild stallion. A wild stallion can be tamed, but still retain all his strength. And he can appropriately display strength when necessary. You know? And that's what you have to be. You have to literally be a savage out here, because people will prey on you. And that's what the world's all about. It's about how much they can get out of you. And you know, if you do not know how to stand up for yourself, no one will. No one protects the weak. No one protects the weak. You have to be able to stand up for yourself. And trust me, the world will reward you if you display strength. I see it all the time. I mean, you know, whether you're looking for the right female, if she senses that you have, you know, weak tendency or female tendencies or any kind of tendency that doesn't show leadership or strength or courage or anything like that, you know, she is repulsed and turned off. So I know I'm rambling, I'm waffling a little bit, but I say this because it's important, man. It's important. And those of you that follow me understand that I'm trying to drop some truth bombs, you know. And, you know, I can go on all day about this, but I'm going to cut it a little short, guys. See you guys on the next one. Peace.